Still to come, how fast can solar solutions spread in a continent where more than two-thirds lack electricity? And Kenya's largest telco takes on Uber with its own taxi toll platform. Welcome back to Global Business Africa. Now, 1.3 billion people globally lack access to electricity. More than 600 million are in sub-Saharan Africa, where the rate at which people are being connected to electricity is slower than the population growth. Now, off-grid pay-as-you-go solar systems to rural off-grid communities is now providing a cheaper and more accessible option. Here in Kenya, over 3 million homes are now connected to these solar systems. Azuri Technologies started providing these services in Africa 5 years ago and is currently operating in 12 countries across East, West and Southern Africa, providing entry-level solar home systems. Now, joining me in the studio is Azuri's General Manager for East Africa, Snehar Shah. Mr. Shah, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Shah.
Now, of course, we're seeing a growing number of companies venturing into pay-as-you-go solar systems, especially here in East Africa. Now, as a major player, what has been your experience in terms of the uptake of this service?
Sure. First of all, the market potential is enormous. As we know, in Kenya, only about 20% of the population has access to electricity. So there is more than 5 million households that have been living on kerosene and other measures. So through innovation, we've been able to tackle that market. And we are just scratching the surface. At the moment, we're still less than 10% of that addressable market who has adopted these solar home systems. And the analogy I draw is I'm a telecoms guy. I've been working in telecoms all my life. And where solar home is today is how mobile was 10 to 15 years ago. So there's a huge potential, and that's why you see everybody coming to this market.
Now, tell me more about the demand for the products. Of course, as demand for solar-powered services grows, we're seeing more solar products available in the market. Tell me more about the products available and certainly the affordability.
Sure.
Give me a picture of what that's like.
So there's a wide range of products available. So initially we saw a lot of these solar lanterns come into the market, and you saw a lot of cheap products. However, what we are coming up with is actually a fully fledged home system. What we believe is if you're living out in the rural area, you'll be deprived of the luxuries that you enjoy, like people are enjoying in the city here. So our product, for example, it comes with a 10-watt solar panel. It comes with 4 LED lights, a mobile phone charger, a torch, and also a radio. So something the whole family can enjoy. We believe that has got a sweet spot with what the people living in the rural areas want. So that's the product that we are really pushing.
Here now, I mean, it's becoming more sophisticated. We're seeing televisions now being offered. Give me an idea of where you see that market going forward.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're working on what we call the energy escalator. So first, as I said, we started with the lanterns and then the home systems. We ourselves are busy working on the TV product, which we intend to bring out to the market before the end of the year. But what we find is currently there are televisions available, but you can't watch them for a long period. So when you start watching TV, then it deprives you for light. So we're really working on having that efficiency so that you can have light and watch TV for a good number of hours in the evening.
Now, when we look at the industry, I mean, looking even at your company, you're in East, West, Southern Africa as well. You're here in East Africa. What it seems like the uptake in East Africa and Kenya specifically has been quite fast. Why do you think this is so? I mean, do you think that's somehow connected to the mobile payment platform?
Sure. I mean, first of all, as you know, Kenyans are quite peculiar. Kenya is quite at the front of innovation in many fronts, of course, with mobile money as well. So the early adoption of mobile money certainly helps. We find that people are well educated on how to do the top-ups, because it is pay-as-you-go, so you have to pay on a daily, weekly or monthly basis. And the availability of M-Pesa helps, but the issue with a player like M-Pesa is there's some high transaction charges, but we work with all the mobile money providers, and there are some who are providing these payments for free of charge. So we're also getting quite a lot of traction from that.
Well, many thanks for coming in the studio to give us those insights, Mr. Shah. Of course, Mr. Snehar Shah joining us from Azuri, East Africa.